Hi, I'm Subu, bringing crafting to you. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for popping by. Today I am going to do some scrapbook busting using a sketch that has been put on our team post. So thank you, Ian, for putting that on. I've changed it slightly to fit what I want to do today, but I was inspired by it. So I'm starting off with a card blank that is 10 inches by 7, scored at your 5 inches, and we're just going to crease that down with the bone folder to make that nice and crisp, get it the right way. I've then got a matte layer that is 4 3/4 by 6 3/4, and we're just going to pop that straight on the top. Oh, but before I do that, yes, don't want to do that quite yet. I want to do what's on top of this first. So as I say, I am scrap busting, and I've got these thin strips left from a project I was doing, and I like to use, when you've got such gorgeous paper, I like to use every last little drop of it. So this really is only 1/4 inch wide paper, but I still wanted to use it. So I've put 4 strips together. I'm going to mount them on. I'm just seeing which way I want them to go. I'm not quite decided on which way. It all matches, so it doesn't really matter which way I put them on, really. It's just beautiful paper. It was the what's it called, Everything is Rosy, and it's just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I think I want them up there like that, so I think I'm going to do them like that. So I'm just going to put a piece of glue. When it's foil paper, I find it extremely difficult to use the underside because I just don't want to waste the foil on it. So this has got foil pieces. Now, do I want that? I'm just going to go for it. So I'll pop that one there. So just make sure that I've got this straight. There we go, just pop that down. And I think I'll go for the pink gold next. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the pattern on the other side. There is some quite nice pattern to it on the other side, but I just can't bear not to use the foil side. So I'm going to do that, and then I think I might, yeah, I think I'll go that way. And I'll do this on this side. So there's some lovely colours in this. These are really my type of colours. I'm a bright clear, so I love bright colours. And it's got the navy in it, the Night of Navy, the Melon Mambo Blushing Bride. It's in there. I just think it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right, so I'm just gonna cut that off now at the back, and because I've got glue on here, I'm going to cut it with old scissors. Okay, and I will of course save those little bits. Just put them the other way up because I don't want to get that on there. Right, now I've also got a piece of just scrap, and I ought to measure you this to tell you what it is. It is 2 1/8 by the 6 7/8, and that's going to be mounted on top, so over here. Now before I put that on, I've got a piece of Melon Mambo. Again, these are all just scrap pieces that I'm bringing together. So that one's Blushing Bride, this is Melon Mambo, and this is 1 1/4 inches wide. Then I've got by your 6 3/4, and then I've got a 1/4 inch Night of Navy strip that is again the same length there. So what I'm going to do is mount my Melon Mambo in the middle of my Blushing Bride. I mean, this is why I use Stampin' Up, because Stampin' Up colours coordinate. It takes all the headache out of getting cards that match together, and colours, inks, all match, everything goes, and it just makes life when you're crafting so easy to do, because you've got all your colours that match together, and they have family colours, like there's the subtles, the regals, neutrals, and it just makes life so much easier. So let's just move that out of the way. So I'm just going to put this up against the Melon Mambo. That's it. I'm just going to flatten this down. If you've got any raised edges, just go over them with your bone folder. That will flatten them back down. And then put the last piece on. Okay, so that's going to go on there. Okay, so I'm just butting those up against one another, and now I can put my piece down on the cardstock on my card front there. So that's going to go about there. Just make sure it's straight. And then it's the foil from the Everything is Rosy. It's a rose gold foil, and I'm just going to put this, and this is from the Tasteful Touches dies that I've just cut this out. Now in the sketch it's an oval, but I'm changing that up a bit, so I'm putting that there. I'm going to put that off there because it is an ovalish shape, and I just want to make sure that that is straight. Okay, now I'm keeping the card fairly flat because I've got many layers coming up. I don't want to have it going too high because I've got other things to put on. So I've got Hope You Feel Better really soon. This was from a house set, the ovals that went with the ovals. So it has retired, but then the this set that I'm using has retired as well. I just want to use things that I've got, so I think I was going to put that up on Dimensionals, actually, saying I was going to keep it fairly flat, but I remember I wanted my flower to go under, I think, so I will stick that slightly up on Dimensionals if I can get it up before yeah, that's it. So I'm just going to stick some Dimensionals on here. And then I'll put it back exactly in the same place that I put it. There we go. There we go. no harm done. Oops. Just get that back on there. So I'm just using mini dimensionals on this. And I've gone and twisted that and stuck it on tight. Yeah, I've flicked that off and flicked it back onto it the wrong way up, so therefore it's gone and stuck. So I'll just put a double glue on that to stick it there. Right, so that's going to go back where I had it, but up on dimensionals now. So just need to see, I think it'll be fine. Okay, just move those out of the way. Right, so these are the flowers that went with the set. So I'm wanting to be able to put that underneath because I'm using from the Iconic dies. I'm just going to give a little bit of shape to this. So I'm layering my flowers up to give it a little bit more dimension. But I want to be able to tuck that under there. I did. So will it tuck that way, or can I get it under onto to, let's see, there, that will tuck there. So I want to be able to tuck it under, so because I've got a flat end and I want to get rid of that flat end, I'll just put that there. And a little one, see what I've got on top. So I think this, so that's Melon Mambo. As I say, these are the Iconic die ones. I think this is Polished Pink. So I cut these for a project I was doing the other day. And then, oh, I forgot to get my poker tool. Grab this one. Okay, so I've just got some Blushing Bride glitter paper. I've had it quite a while, and I just stick the double-sided on the back of it and then just punch it out. I've got a 1/8 of a hole punch, and oh, I know what I was meant to do. I've probably ruined that as well. Right, I meant to put a little, I've cut these out, I've got a little flower that I put on top first, so put that on top first, and then, so I'll put that in the middle, then I put my glitter dot on the top. Oops, move that out of the way, get that off it. So then it automatically, oh, got that little bit, so that sticks on the top there. Just give you a little bit of sparkle, and then we'll stick that back down with glue again. There. So it just gives you a bit more dimension. Oh, hi. Oh dear. Oh dear. So it's funny how it keeps altering, isn't it? So I want to stick that going under there. So just going to keep that flat now because I've got some dimension on my flower, and I'm just going to stick that underneath. That's it, coming off there. So just press that down so that I've got a little bit of dimension there, and then gonna work that. I think I'll probably have that going off there. So again, I'm going to layer up. So this actually looks like Rococo Rose, so I've got a bit of Rococo Rose going off now. But it all matches in, all blends in, which is absolutely lovely. And then this is Blushing Bride. Oh, sorry, I'm doing there. So how are you, Valerie? Are you well? Have you got some summer holidays planned? Are you doing anything? Oh, come on, it's not sticking down for me. Come on. So Okay, so I'll just hold that down. I forgot to actually stick that. Now let's see if I stick a bigger one in the middle. I think I am. I'm going to stick a bigger one. So this is a punch that I've got. So as I say, I just coat the glitter paper with the double-sided sticky tape, and then I just cut them out with the punch. Okay, so this is going to go on the back, and then just push that in there so that can go on there. And then I thought I'd just have some larger ones, so I'm going to do something a bit different. So I'm going to stick that's, I think, is that the largest? Let's just double check. Oh, now I've picked a smaller one up. No, that's not the largest, so I'm going to stick that one on. So stick it in the roughly in the middle, and then the larger one. So that was a normal hole punch one that I did there. Then I've got this punch. So now I think I'll stick them off like that. And then this is my 1/8 of a punch that I do. So I like to have a little box that I keep some of these in, because I love the idea of these, because they're flat. It helps you put bling on without raising them up too much, and usually I can get the backs off very easily, being awkward today. Okay, so I think I'm gonna, oh, what happened there? Have I pulled the sticky off? Has that got sticky on it? Don't know what happened there. I need to pull another layer off. Don't know, I'll have swapped to another one. Okay. So I normally do it on my mat, and I think because it's rubbery, it seems to go better. Right, so that's I've stuck the larger one there, haven't I? Right, so this one down here, is that a larger one? No, I've used all my larger ones up, I think, now, so I only did a few of the larger ones, and I went and stuck it in my flower, didn't I? Should have meant to have stuck a medium one, but never mind. So I'll stick one there, and we'll just only have two down here probably. Okay, have two down there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it, because you're always better to have oh dear, Valerie, oh, that's terrible. I've actually heard that with vertigo, I'm not sure how true this is, but I'd once heard that going on a plane helps, because it's all to do, I think, with your inner ear vertigo, I think, isn't it? And it's somehow the pressure, I think, helps to rectify it somehow. I don't know whether it works, but I'm sure it was a work colleague that had vertigo, and I think that was one of the things that somebody recommended to them. I don't know whether they ever went on a plane. They were off work quite a long time with it, because it's quite nasty, really, isn't it? Does it make you feel quite sick? No. So that's going to go in the middle there. So there we go. So that's a beautiful card. As I say, it's a sketch that I've done, so I'll be posting this on our forum there. But I just thought I just love this. Everything is rosy. I just love the colours that's in it. I just think it's really, really pretty. and just dead easy to put things together with it. And I just saw this sketch. So the sketch actually is a solid line there and a solid piece down there, and it's an oval here. But when I saw the sketch, I thought, oh, those little pieces that I've been saving going together will make a band to go across there. And then I've got odd pieces about, and I thought, oh, let's use them up in a different way. Now, had this been a smaller card, the standard size card that fits in a C6 envelope, if I'd have done that size, I would have gone for embossing. But the embossing folders don't really go for the ones that I've got don't go up as far as the 7-inch height cards. So I thought, oh, rather than doing little bits of it being embossed, oh, look that, oh dear, is it? That's not good. Well, I hope, do you have is there anything that they can give you for it, the dizziness? It must make you feel quite sick, actually, I would imagine, at feeling dizzy when you're trying to walk all the time. Well, I hope you feel better, Valerie. So there we go, my card is for you, isn't it? Hope you feel better really soon. So hope you take care of yourself. Well, thank you very much for popping by. If you don't subscribe to my YouTube channel, please subscribe and press the notification button so that you won't miss any further videos. I was doing a competition and I did speak about it going live. I will come back to that because the video that I did, I put it on one side because I'd showed the inside of the caravan, inside the catalogue, and you're not allowed to, but of course you can now. And my idea was I was going to upload it and then went and deleted it. So there you go. So I'm planning on repeating that one with the easel fancy bit on it. So I will be repeating that because I want to put it on this channel. So thank you very much. Take care, Valerie. Hope that you are definitely feeling better soon. Take care, stay safe, stay well. Bye.